Before you box up your items and you decide to move to Augusta, there's something that you need to understand. One single week every year can completely shift the housing market here. Because in just 7 days, over 200,000 people flood into Augusta, bringing in more than $100 million. That's every single year. And then some of the homeowners here make literally 6 figures in that 1 week for renting out their home. But if you don't understand how this really works, it can cost you. So we're going to talk about that today. Hey everybody, I'm Delrisa Rollerson and welcome to the original Living in Augusta, Georgia channel. This is where you learn all about what it's like to live, work, play in the Augusta, Georgia area. Today we're going to talk about the Masters tournament and what leads up to it the weeks ahead, because that's where things really start to shift here. About a few weeks before Masters even begins, Augusta starts changing. You're going to notice there's more traffic in the area. We have vendors that start arriving early to set up for the event. We've got service crews that come ahead of time. You're going to see large tents going up all around the city. Landscapers are out in full force. They're getting properties ready and pretty, flowers popping up all over the place. Our homes, businesses, the streets, everywhere is starting to prepare for what's coming, which is the Augusta National Masters, which is the Masters. So if you're new to Augusta, this can really catch you off guard because it's not something that you normally would see. But for the locals and especially the homeowners who live near Augusta Nationals, let me tell you, this is a strategy move, because this is not just an event, it's an opportunity. And here's something else you really need to know about. Masters Week happens every single year around the same time, right during spring break when the children are out of schools. So a lot of the families here, this becomes part of their strategy. They'll leave town for spring break, they'll rent their homes out during Masters Week. So they're making money while they're away on vacation. They're not just enjoying time away with their family and their friends, they're also generating income at the same time on an entirely different level. So during Masters Week, our homeowners, they can rent their homes out for serious money. So that's an advantage of living here in the Augusta, Georgia area, depending upon where you live. You can make $3,000 to $5,000 for our smaller homes, $8,000 to about $15,000 for like our mid-range homes, and $20,000 or more for our luxury properties. That's just that 1 week. And then some of our homeowners are their host homes, and they can make 6 figures in 1 week. But that's just really like the top 1%. So that's not everybody. Please do not think that you can move here and make $100,000 for renting your home out for 1 week. These are host homes that are professionally furnished. They're booked years in advance that are close to the Augusta Nationals. But here's what people don't realize. It's not just about the homes making money. We also see our churches, our local businesses, they rent out their parking lots. Some of our homeowners near Augusta National, they'll rent out the front of their yards for parking. I showed that in the video a few years ago. And then they take it even a step further. They'll shuttle the guests back and forth to the tournament using their golf carts. So now they're not just offering parking, they're literally providing parking and a service. So this is where you start to see how people here really think strategically and with an entrepreneur mind to make money. They're not just living in Augusta, they're literally, I would like to say, leveraging Augusta. So if you're planning to move here, especially near the Augusta National, this is something that you're really going to want to understand, because during Master season, our inventory tightens. So if you're thinking about moving here, just notate that some of our sellers, they'll pull their homes off the market during Masters, and to access to the homes, sometimes it's a little limited. But right after Masters, we're going to see a lot more homes hit the market. That's just normal here. A lot of people hear about Masters. They think every home is a gold mine, and then they want to buy here. So we have more homes on the market, but we have more buyers in the market as well. So it comes down to location, it comes down to timing. And here's what really makes our area unique. It's not really just about the tournament. It's really like I like to call it a full citywide experience, because our visitors, they're going downtown, they're going to the Riverwalk, they're going to the restaurants, they're going to the nightlife, and then that continues to bring more demand into our market. So if you're thinking about moving to Augusta, if you want to invest here, if you want to sell here, if you want to position yourself around Master season, go ahead, you can schedule a call with me. Then what I'll do is I'll map out a schedule for you that really works for you and your schedule. But keep in mind, some of the homes that are normally on the market, that are on the market, a few weeks, that would have been on the market a few weeks ago, are not on the market in this next week coming up because of Masters. But as soon as Masters is over, we'll have a lot more homes on the market. But in addition to that, we'll have a lot more buyers on the market. So there are pros and cons to it. But feel free to give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text. I'll be more than happy to speak with you. Better yet, the best way, as I always tell you, to contact me is to schedule a Zoom. All of my information is down my link is down in the comments. You can schedule a Zoom. I'll put together a strategic plan that's customized just for you based upon your timing, based upon your budget. And then we can get you here to the Augusta, Georgia area so you can participate in the festivities that go on here in Augusta, whether you decide to rent your home or not. Augusta has a lot to offer you. But once again, I'm Delrisa Rollerson. I really look forward to meeting you and your family. I look forward to helping you navigate to the Augusta, Georgia area. And I'll see you in the next video.